Back in 2013, the world was a more sensible place. We had Obama's second term, Messi's first FIFA cover, and we lost Mandela. But all that couldn't hold a torch to what the Champions League was cooking with Group F. Like and subscribe, we're on the road to 1K. And for those who did,
thanks, man. I appreciate you. Let's go.
Match day one starts off with a bang as Dortmund visit Napoli, with both teams going back and forth. But Higuain makes it 1-0 in the 28th minute with a swiping header. This is where the infamous Klopp screaming at the ref meme is from. Just before halftime, Hummels comes off with a hamstring injury, and Klopp brings on Aubameyang, which is a bold move. Napoli would score second to a world-class Insigne free kick, and Zuniga would score an own goal to end the game at 2-1. Matchday 2 would see Napoli visit Arsenal. Arsenal dominate the first half, as in the 7th minute, Ozil will make it 1-0 with a perfectly placed shot. 7 minutes later, Giroud will make it 2-0. After that, Arsenal turn on cruise control as Napoli author next to nothing. Matchday 3 would see Dortmund visit Arsenal, and in the 15th minute, Mkhitaryan will make it 1-0 after Ramsey loses the ball near his box. 25 minutes later, Giroud would equalize after a poor Weidenfeller error, which led to Arsenal dominating the match until the 81st minute. Dortmund would catch Arsenal on the counter and Lewandowski makes it 2-1. Matchday 4 would be a reverse, Arsenal visiting Dortmund, and both teams going back and forth with Dortmund largely dominating the game. But in the 62nd minute, Ramsey gets the only goal of the match to earn Arsenal a crucial victory. Matchday 5 would see Napoli visit Dortmund, and Dortmund win a pen in the 8th minute after Fernandes fouled Lewa on a corner. Roy steps up and scores 1-0 Dortmund. In the 59th minute, Blaszczykowski makes it 2-0 after a Dortmund break on a counter, but Napoli would pull one back to Insigne. And before we continue, what is this? This needs to be investigated. Why? Double gripped, foot of the floor celebration. 8 minutes later, Aubameyang will make it 3-1, and it all came down on the final match day. As match day 6 would have Arsenal visiting Napoli, the game would start off slow, as both teams going back and forth, mainly Napoli dominating. But in the 73rd minute, Higuain will make it 1-0. Arteta would get a second yellow in the 75th minute, leaving Arsenal with 10 men. And at this moment, Napoli are currently going through, as Dortmund is currently drawing with Marseille. But I don't know, Grosskreutz will put Dortmund ahead, leaving Napoli needing 2 more goals to go through in goal difference. But that would prove an impossible task, as they only scored a second goal in the 92nd minute through Callejon, and the game would end immediately after. Now I know you may be thinking, why hasn't he spoke about any Marseille game so far? Even Dortmund and Arsenal going into the round of 16, with Napoli going into the Europa League and Marseille getting knocked out completely. Dortmund will get knocked out in the quarterfinals by Real Madrid in a close tie, and Arsenal will get knocked out by Bayern in the round of 16, coming back from a 3-1 home defeat. Overall, someone had to be the loser of this insane group, but Napoli went out with their heads held high. As for Marseille,
Get shit on! Get shit on! Your ass! Your ass!
anyways, thanks for watching.